income. Its growth rate will indeed outpace the West for the foreseeable future, but the region faces enormous demographic hurdles in the decades ahead. More than 20% of Asians will be elderly by 2050. Aging is the principal cause of Japan's stagnation. China's elderly population will soar in the middle of the next decade. The saving rate will fall while healthcare and pension costs explode. Environmental and natural resource constraints could also prove crippling. Pollution is worsening Asia's shortage of fresh water, while air pollution exacts a terrible toll on health. It kills almost 400,000 people each year in China alone. Without revolutionary advances in alternative energy, Asia could face a severe energy crunch. Climate change could devastate the region's agriculture. The current economic crisis, moreover, will lead to huge overcapacity as Western demand evaporates. Asian companies facing anemic consumer demand at home will not be able to sell their products in the region. The Asian export-dependent model of development will either disappear or cease to be a viable engine of growth. China's rise faces inherent limits: economy, domestic instability, and politics, military tie-down, and counterbalancing. Although it is true that China will become Asia's strongest country by any measure, its rise has inherent limits. China is unlikely to dominate Asia in the sense that it replaces the United States as the region's peacekeeper and decisively influences other countries' foreign policies. Its economic growth is also by no means guaranteed. Resist secession-minded minorities inhabit strategically important areas that constitute almost 30% of Chinese territory. Taiwan, which is unlikely to return to China's fold anytime soon, has some substantial Chinese military resources. The ruling Chinese Communist Party, which views perpetuating its one-party state as more important than overseas expansionism, it is not likely to be seduced by delusions of imperial grandeur. China has formidable neighbors in Russia, India, and Japan that will fiercely resist any Chinese attempts to become a regional hegemon. Even Southeast Asia, where China appears to have reaped the most geopolitical gains in recent years, has been reluctant to fall into China's orbit completely, nor will the United States simply capitulate in the face of a Chinese juggernaut. Asia is pouring money into higher education, but Asian universities will not become the world's leading centers of learning and research anytime soon. None of the world's top 10 universities is located in Asia, and only the University of Tokyo ranks among the world's top 20. In the last 30 years, only 8 Asians, 7 of them Japanese, have won a Nobel Prize in the sciences. In the long run, the greatest challenge of a rising China will be China's strength. If China's economy continues to grow on its current trajectory, and if China sustains its rapidly growing defense